Welcome back. 2020 has been an interesting industry. Home foreclosures are on the rise. Job losses are on the rise. And at this point, and this is from all sectors in the United States of America, not just the federal government, corporate sector, small family businesses, on the rise. This is nobody's surprise, unfortunately. So, with us being in the middle of the year 2025, aka the recession of 2025, certain shifts have taken place like it always does in any year, so let's go for family. So, for the most rental markets in mid-sized cities, the days of homes on the market is 55 days right now. Rental could be longer with all of these people losing their jobs. Rental rates at $1,600. Now, we're not talking about major cities like LA or New York or DC or Miami, because cities like that, people be like, $1,600 a month, where do I sign? All right, number of homes rented from 353 to 450. Excuse me, 450, with a slight increase in certain mid-sized markets. Mid-sized cities like Indianapolis, Indiana, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Reading, Pennsylvania, Shreveport, Louisiana, San Antonio, Texas, Montgomery, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, and so forth. There's so many other mid-sized cities in this country. Now remember that home sales and rental vacancies are usually slow during the cold winter months, especially in the Midwestern parts of the United States of America. According to the article that I read the other day, rents jumped significantly from quarter four, increasing by $93, one of more sharp increases we've seen recently. And for the Midwest, that's a lot of money. Like places where I live and where I'm from, the B area, people's rent can go up to $200 to $300, not $93. So that would be a godsend in an expensive market like where I live in. One of the more sharp increases we've seen recently. While rising rents are generally good news for investors, a trade-off was 14-day decrease in average DOM, meaning property sat vacant for an extra 2 weeks compared to the previous quarter. Remember that every day a property is sitting on the market costs landlords like myself money, not just because of the lack of rental income, but because of the maintenance fees and utility costs. I myself am going through this right now. The article gave this example, stating that if the property rents for $1,600 per month, a 2-week vacancy costs you roughly $843 in lost income. If slightly lowering the rent by even $25 to $50 per month could cut your vacancy time, that might be the smarter play in the long run. And I don't know about you all, family, but I didn't get into the rental property game to constantly lose money. Now, temporarily losing money for landlords is normal and is a part of the rental property game, i.e. having to pay for constant maintenance, repairs, and upkeep. But having to cut your rent by any percentile sucks on multiple levels. If landlords in certain housing markets continuously raise the rents, the possibility of having longer vacant homes could go up tremendously as this year progresses, because I'm making this video as of April 2025, but by August 2025, you know, the chances of vacancies in rental properties could go up, especially if landlords continuously raise the rents, making it unaffordable for people who are losing their jobs. But I digress. All right, especially in today's crazy overpriced environment when it comes to everything. Remember, we are heading into the summertime, and landlords should want 10 people instead of 2 people applying to rent their properties when they list them. Less foot traffic equals less chances of finding a decent renter. The article ended on this note, stating that monitor market demand closely if your property isn't moving within a reasonable time frame. Consider small pricing adjustments to reduce vacancy costs. Be strategic about pricing. Aiming for top dollar rent is fine, but a vacant unit earns nothing. Sometimes a competitive price means a better bottom line. Prepare for increased Q2 activity if you have a vacancy now in this time to get it rent ready before the seasonal rush. As always, understanding the balance between maximizing rent and minimizing vacancy is crucial in any market. All right, so it should be interesting how this year progresses, and we'll see what goes on for the rest of 2025. All right. I'm Addison Properties. We wholesale real estate in the DMV area, the Reading, Pennsylvania area, York, Pennsylvania, and Harrisburg area. If you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual, retirement account investor, don't forget to check out WEBULL, Stash, Acorn, Scripted.com, Point Gates. But all those platforms should be able to make some money moves, and of course, I get a commission after you sign up. So remember, you can't get fired if you own a company. It's 2025. Do your best to hold on to some. Do your best to own some. Do the great deepy things. Let's share and subscribe. Have a great day. Make money moves again. Live like fools. Say in Spanish. Bienvenido a la vida. Welcome to the life.